I'm going to show you how to make a section arrow marker with a polyline. And it's noted in the book right up here. Under tip here, it says use the polyline command. I'm going to show you how to do that. So polyline, and we're going to pick a starting point, and I'm just going to try to get something that, I'll make it out here and then I'll move it over. Pick a starting point, and then I'm going to type width, enter. And I want my starting width to be 0, enter. And I'll take my ending width. If you're reading down here in this line, that's where I'm getting that. I'm going to make my ending width 0.5, enter. So that's my arrowhead, and let's make this 1.1 long, 1, enter. And then I'm going to make my width again, I can come down here and pick it. I'm going to go back, I'm going to make my width 0.125, 0.125, enter, and my ending width 0.125, enter. Meaning now my line will have some thickness to it, more so than the regular line. And I'm going to click here, and I'm going to come down here, and I can come back out. I can match and then do the opposite. You don't have to, you can just copy that, mirror that. So now I'm going to type width, enter, W, and I want this to be 0.5, my starting width, and my ending width to be 0.0. And I'm going to make that 1 long, 1. So that's how we make our section marker. So let's take a look at it in the book. It's on a dashed layer. So we can put it on the hidden layer for now. I'm not going to take the time to make another layer for it. So it's on the hidden layer. REA. Enter. So let's make a layer. Let's go to our layers, and we don't have a phantom. So we're going to create a layer just for practice. That's this button right here with the sun. And we're going to call it phantom. And we're going to make it, we can keep it white, and we're going to make our line type phantom. So we have to load that. And I'm just going to click here and pick P to get down to phantom. And I'm going to say OK. And I'm going to make that my selection. OK. And then close the menu. So I'm going to put this on that layer because it can be a dashed line. It's often a phantom line. What it doesn't want to be is a continuous line, so it isn't confused for part of the project, part of the object that we're drawing. So I'm just going to take this and move it over from this midpoint to match up with my center line as it does there. And that means I'm going to make a cut. I'm going to cut this object in half, and I'm going to be looking at this side. So this side is all going to disappear when I create my section view. My section view begins like this. We're going to do the section view. It's going to look like my side view. Why is it going to look like my side view? Because if I take this object and I cut it in half here, I'm looking at this profile, right? This part is sticking out. This bottom part is represented in side view here. So if I cut this across, I'm looking at the side view. And this is a tough concept. And then these are the directions going forward here. Oops. How to make it. We talk about hatch. And that's our end product. Everywhere you see that hatch pattern, that's where the material is cut. And everywhere where there's no pattern inside our profile, that means that's a surface beyond the cut line. If you cut something in the middle of a circle, you're going to have a cut line. surface beyond.